Yeah, I mean, it's been a difficult time really the last 2, 3 years, right? We went straight from the pandemic, saw a huge increase, about a 50% increase in need in those first couple of months since sort of the onset of the pandemic. We went from about 160,000 food insecure folks up to close to 250. Obviously, that's ebbed and waned since then, and the couple of years since. Right now, we're close to around, I think, 165,000 food insecure folks in Central Virginia. About 1 in 9 neighbors are struggling with hunger here in our region. But yeah, right, we went straight from the pandemic into, the end of 2021. We were maybe starting to see come out of the other end of that. Things were getting a little bit better, and then straight into 2022 with inflation, right? So right now, grocery prices are about 15% more expensive, I believe, than they were at this point last year. And that's continued right now. Right, even now with the changes to the SNAP program, the end of the emergency allotments, we're seeing some folks, particularly those that are homebound, our senior neighbors, we're anticipating to really sort of see the impacts of that because many are on a fixed income. Yeah, it's been a difficult time for our neighbors in need. For ourselves as well, it's been difficult to source food a little bit more than it has been in the past. With inflation, it's impacting us just like everybody else. Thankfully, our sourcing team, our operations team has been very sort of creative and nimble in the way we get our food, right? So whether that's working with wholesale distributors, getting food at much more sort of discounted rates than you might find at a grocery store. Obviously, we're very thankful for the donations that we get from our retail partners. So we work with about 350 different retail locations around the Richmond area. So sort of all the major grocery stores that you might see that donate food directly to us. And the community donations as well, right? So we receive food from local food drives that you might see around town. Local growers, farmers donate their food to us as well. So every little bit helps.